Hi everybody, Fortuna here. I made a 30-second short. Sorry, this is the card. It is called Roadtrip Part 2. It involves brotherhood because it's about me and my buddy basically taking a road trip, and we're like brothers essentially. We've been best friends since preschool. We just kind of like talk a bunch of shit. Absurdity ascendant. As we keep talking, like the things we talk about just get stranger and stranger and more absurd. We passed LA Harbor at one point on the freeway. We were driving down to San Diego. Anything but the truth. Yeah, he at one point calls me a liar, and which is funny because he's the biggest liar in the world. A bus in the background while we're driving on the freeway. You see a bus passing. There's artificial intelligence because we are using Siri. We are using the Google Maps, and actually at one point you hear Siri talking, and I like yell at her. I'm like, "Shut up!" Even though I should be more grateful because it's a great thing, that phone. A decoy protagonist. You think it's about me, but it's actually more about David, the whole short, because he's the one like talking throughout the majority of it. Father figure. I always kind of felt like sort of a father figure to David because he's just like this lost lamb. He always gets like in these dire situations, and I always have to come save him. So and that's kind of included in the 30-second short. A rumor. We talk about rumors. We talk about. There's a bunch of clever quips. He makes fun of me a bunch. I make fun of him a bunch. All within this 30-second short, even though it's part 2. So, a double take. At one point, I like look twice, do a double take because I didn't hear Siri. Like she was like telling me where I had to go with the directions, and I wasn't listening well enough. Cliffhanger. You don't know if we're gonna make it to our destination or not because it seems like we're pretty lost. The muse was inspired, disgusting concept. There are plenty of those going around within the video. A creeper. David is sort of a creeper. Girls often tell him that. Sisyphean task is driving. Everyone, because it just goes on and on and on. A collision. At one point we almost got in a crash because we were distracted, and that was kind of scary. Moral anxiety, which caused some moral anxiety. A stranger comes to town. That was actually David. He was visiting from Chicago. He works there. He already graduated from school, unlike me. Robots. That's, again, my phone is kind of a robot. It's telling me where to go, what to do in that creepy robotic voice. An interview. Basically, David's filming me, and it's essentially like an interview. A window. You see the passenger window right behind me. A voyeur. David's kind of like a voyeur filming me and like that. The suburbs. We also passed a bunch of suburbs on our drive. No place like home. That's clear because we were going from one place to another and then back to LA, which is home for me now essentially. A psychic. David claims he knows everything. An affair. We talked about David's love life, which is, or lack thereof. Bait and switch. Bait and switch. I'm trying to remember how to even like explain that. Oh yeah, like we would begin like one topic thinking we were talking about something, and then we would completely switch to another. And then a detour. We took many detours along our road trip.